Instead of worrying about the number of cleaning business owners that are starting up on a daily basis, or the number of cleaning business that are actually in the cleaning industry currently, or how saturated the market might be, I'd say you worry about becoming better at sales and marketing. Because it might shock you to know that a lot of people that are coming into the cleaning industry or that are already in the cleaning industry are merely there to put food on their table. They're there to get something that will pay their current bills or just run life with. But you are building an empire, you are building a company, you're building a brand, you're trying to build a generational wealth for your children's children so that they can have something to also work on with time. And you're trying to solve a big problem. Now, this sets you apart from every other person that is just starting up their cleaning business or trying to go into the cleaning industry just to make ends meet or just to meet up with their daily 2K, 3K. So the mindset shift is different, and this is why you also have to go deep into sales and marketing. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with us the top 6 mistakes that cleaning business owners in Nigeria make as regards marketing in their cleaning business. Hey girl, my name is Aliyu Kafayat and I'm a cleaning business owner, a single mom who was able to scale her cleaning business to 8 figures within just 2 years of launching her cleaning business. Contrary to what a lot of people think, your cleaning business is more than just the cleaning in itself. It is an experience, right from before people even meet you to when they meet you, to days, months, and years even after they've experienced your cleaning service. Marketing is an ongoing thing when it comes to business. It is something you do continuously without stopping, unless of course if you do not want to grow your cleaning business. Marketing any business is a full-time job and it starts with you as a cleaning boss. When I started my cleaning business, I was very rigorous with marketing. I still very much am. So I met a cleaning colleague then that was already in the game for like 2 to 3 years before me, a male in particular in Ilorin. And he was very fascinated with the way I was going very rigorous with cleaning. Most of them thought I've been in the cleaning industry for years, but at that time I was just in the cleaning industry within a year. You could say that the goal and the passion and determination was different. Now, this is what pushed me to put in 70 to 80% of my income back into the company, because I knew this is something that I wanted to build. I wanted to get something, a sustainable source of income from this thing. I wanted to build a company, a big business from this, looking outside just myself to other people that can actually benefit from my company. So he was really intrigued and we got to know each other. But then he started emulating me, started doing marketing and all that. But he was not getting as much return as he expected from marketing, even though he was putting a lot of money into it. But the mistake he did was that he was not actually tracking it. But then he just gave up and was like, I'm not going to do marketing again for the next 6-7 months. And this was the exact reason why his business failed over time. Now, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with us the 6 big marketing mistakes a lot of cleaning business owners make in Nigeria. Let's dive into that. The number 1 big mistake that a lot of cleaning business owners make is that they do not have a target audience, or they do not have target audience. I've said this countless number of times to most of my mentees, but I believe they still do not get the importance of having a target audience. When you're building a company, you are building a community of people. You are building people that listens to you. You are building a certain kind of audience that listens to you in particular. Building a cleaning business is an ecosystem that you can actually earn from even outside just the cleaning service. You can build an audience of people, a particular kind of people that brands can give you deals from. There's a lot of advantage in building a community of people. Now, even outside building a community of people that brands might want you to, convey some messages to them, it also helps your business. It helps your marketing 90 to 95 or 90 to 100% of the time. Because if you do not know who you are speaking to, how do you want to draft your message? Marketing is not you taking videos or pictures of yourself cleaning and posting on social media. No, that is not marketing. Marketing is not your uniforms. No, that is not marketing. Marketing is the message that you send to your target audience. Is the way you speak to them. Is the way you are able to relate with them. Is the way you are able to hit their pain point and speak to their heart. It is something that immediately grabs their attention and makes them want to connect with you without necessarily booking you at that point in time. So marketing is speaking to a group of people, making them love you, making them trust you over time so that they can even refer you or even book you. If they even ever need cleaning or anything around cleaning, or if their relatives ever need anything around cleaning, you have an audience already in your community and they easily refer you. That is what target audience means. Now, choosing a target audience is not supposed to be something that is really, really difficult. 5 different ways that can make it easy for you to actually carve out your target audience. And number 1 on the list being, how much are you actually willing to make from your business? You should already have a vision for your business, where you want to go, the kind of money you want to make for your business. So you ask yourself, who are the kind of people that can pay me this amount of money? What is like their salary range, the kind of income gap that they have? You want to know this. So you want to know the caliber of people that you're actually talking to, the language, where they are, their locations, the kind of social media platform that they frequent, the kind of what do they consume? Is it newspapers? What kind of places do they go to? So with this, you know the kind of people you want to speak to. That is number 1. After knowing their income gap or the amount they are getting in so that they'll be able to pay you, the next thing you want to know is convenience. How convenient do you want your cleaning business to be? You want your cleaning business to be something that is just one-off. You just go to people's house and after post-construction, and that is everything. Or maybe you want to relate with building contractors so that they can give you on and on post-construction cleaning. Or maybe it is maid service, so that you can just assign a maid to go there to their house once, and you continuously earn from that maid service, from that maid service in that house. Personally, I have a maid service, and it has made my cleaning business heaven, because all I have to do is to train a maid, assign the maid to a particular house, and that is all. Month after month, I continue earning from just that maid, and I get to pay the maid. So it's more or less like a part-time job for the maid. You can practically use this method for any kind of niche you decide to go to in your cleaning business. You need to put into consideration how convenient you want your cleaning business to be, or what exactly you want it to look like for yourself. Is it going to be for commercials? Is it going to be post-construction commercials? Well, exactly, you have to carve out something, build a package around it, so that you don't have to continuously look for leads, or so that you don't have to continuously, be figuring out how to run something. You have to focus on one particular thing to actually know how well it will work out in the long run. The amount of time it actually takes you to figure out something, one particular thing, to make you realize that you do not need to focus on all the branches of a cleaning business. Third thing you want to focus on while choosing your target audience is the geographical area. What kind of people are you trying to service? You want to start from specific, maybe people within your geography. You don't just want to market to everybody here and there. But as you scale your business, you can later on decide to move to other geographical areas. But it is always best that you start within the city that you live. Number 4 is the age range of the people you want to communicate to. Are they Gen Zs? Are they Millennium? Are they Gen X? You want to know them so that you know how to communicate to them. You know the kind of language to use. If you're going to use yo or whatever, you want to know exactly how to speak to them and what actually relates to this kind of people. For purpose of time, I'm going to be stopping at just these few ones that I've mentioned. Amongst others are their pain points. What are the problems that is keeping them awake in the night? What are those things that are burdening their hearts around the cleaning service you are trying to offer? Their dream outcome. What do they hope to actually have? What do they hope to actually have around that cleaning? What do they wish was possible in the cleaning? So these are the things you actually want to pay attention to. I've listed out a whole bunch of things that you can use to carve out your target audience avatar in a free cheat code that I've created for you. I'm going to be linking it in the description. Now, next we want to go into the second top big mistake that a lot of cleaning business owners make in Nigeria, and that is none other than underpricing their cleaning service just to get clients. Now, I see a lot of cleaning business owners make this mistake, or maybe they are hungry for clients. Sometimes maybe they're just starting out, and maybe they're trying to beat the competition and just get something to do. Now, all this also ties down to not being very good at marketing, because if you've done your assignment, you've done your homework, and your marketing is actually top tier, then there's no way you are going to be running out of clients. Now, you have to understand that underpricing or bringing down your price just to get a client is not only going to make you run at a loss, it is also going to invite those kind of clients. Because imagine you work for a client, and maybe if you're able to deliver a good job at that low price, that kind of client will definitely refer you to other people that are going to charge you lower, because that is their influence. That is the kind of people they move around with. So you want to be careful with bringing down prices that do not actually serve your own purpose, or do not, at the end of the day, you don't get profits from. That is the second big mistake that you are making. The third mistake you're probably making in running your cleaning business is not tracking your marketing progress or just treating it as an occasional thing. This was the exact same mistake that my friend I spoke about earlier did. If you're marketing, whether you're putting out flyers, whether you're running ads, whether you're chatting with people, cold leads or cold calling, you want to be tracking it. You want to know the number of people you spoke to, the number of leads that make inquiries, and from where they actually got your contact from. Was it from flyers, street board, cold leads, online, paid ads? You want to make sure you track all these things. And marketing also is not an occasional something. Marketing is something that you treat as an ongoing thing. It never stops because your business is an ongoing thing. So instead of saying you just market every 3 months or every 6 months, why not market every day? It doesn't have to be paid. So you can actually market every day and track it. I have an SOP tracker that I've created free of charge for you also. I'm going to be linking it in the description. And this is going to help you track your marketing every day. You just need to get a book that you put out this template every day, and you make sure you report to it every day. You fill it so that you know the number of people you're able to scrape online, offline, the number of people you're able to chat with, the number of inquiries, the number of conversions, the number of paid bookings, and all these things. This keeps your business intact. And then moving forward, we have delegation, not delegating your cleaning services. Running a business alone is not something that I actually advise, because as soon as you bring in the team, you begin to see the power in delegating and unification. Because take for example what I just talked about SOP tracker. You can actually get somebody that will fill this in while you focus on other things that moves the money needle in your business. Now there are 3 classes of income levels, of which the lowest income level is implementation. When you are the one doing everything in your business, you're the one receiving calls, you're the one doing the operations, you're the one tracking everything. It gets you burnt out with time, and honestly I don't see any growth in a business that doesn't have people that you are delegating already. Now, delegating somebody, so for example, what I just spoke about, the SOP tracker, you can easily get somebody that will fill this out every day. You can get somebody that will just handle your social media. And I know a lot of people might be thinking, oh, what if I don't make enough in my cleaning business already to employ somebody? This is actually what is going to make you enough, because as soon as you get that person in, it takes 1 month for that person to actually earn, right? So as soon as you get the person in, the person does the marketing for you. You do the marketing together. It is very, very certain that at the end of the day, if you've done everything that I have highlighted in my book, booked and busy, at the end of the month, you will be able to pay whoever you employ and still have more than enough in your pocket. So if you don't know what to do in your business, that is when you don't even bring somebody in. But as soon as you know what to do, you know how to do it, you have the resources already in the book, then why not get somebody so that you can do these things together? Working together with people makes you grow your business faster. It grows your business on a scale faster, and it makes you have a legit business also. Now, you do not have to get people that actually maybe not as good as you are. What you want to do is to get people that are better in other things than you. Say, for example, there might be things that I'm not really good at. I can get somebody that will do that for me. Or there might be things I hate to do. I'll get somebody that actually loves to do that thing so that they can work on that. So you want to get people that are better at your weakness points or areas of weakness so that they can focus on that. Now, that is that for delegating. 5 on the list is ignoring your online presence. Now, I see a lot of cleaning business owners not showing their face on their cleaning business page. Now, this is really funny because I do not understand. If you are the one that is trying to buy a service or a product from somebody, would you buy a service that is worth your money, like a lot of money, from somebody you don't even know or you do not even see any face on their page? Now, this doesn't mean that you always have to show your page. As long as you are building a business, what people just need is people's faces on your social media platform. It doesn't have to be just your page. It can be the faces of your employees in your business. You have to show faces to educate people, especially when you're educating people on a social media page. Online presence is really, really powerful, and depending on the kind of message you are trying to pass to your target audience, people want to bond with you, people want to trust you, people want to have gone through your page and see things that they can actually feel like, oh, I can trust this person with my money. So it can be you are trying to inspire your target audience. It can be that you are trying to educate them. There are a lot of things you can actually do when it comes to communicating or relating with your target audience or building a community of targeted audience. Sixth on the list is not giving value. Now, I see a lot of cleaning business owners feel like your cleaning service is luxurious, is premium. It has nothing to do with your target audience or your clients. They do not have any business whatsoever with whether your services is premium or is classy. What they need for you is to solve a problem that they have. Now, your package should be towards solving that problem. And how you do this is by asking them questions. Value is what people pay for, and value is customized to different clients or different customers. What I deem valuable for a clothing in a clothing or attire is different from what you might deem valuable in an attire. So what one person A deem valuable in their cleaning service or the kind of service you want to render, different from what person B would deem valuable. So how do you know what is valuable to your target audience? Is by asking them questions, being concerned about them. What do they need? Ask them relevant questions. At the end of the day, you'll be able to know what exactly is their pain point. Now, when you get that pain point, it is that pain point that you will now use to market to them. When you are talking about a package, oh, this package is going to do this for you, you're going to be talking about it in relative to the pain point. It's going to do this. It's going to be, maybe if they mentioned being safe for their children, it's going to be safe for your children. You've been talking in relative or in response to their pain point or their dream outcome. So every client has their pain point and dream outcome around cleaning. So you need to ask them questions. Make sure you give them a tailored solution according to their pain points. That is what they care about. They do not care about your premium service. They do not care about the fact that you are fast, you are reliable. They don't care about all that. What they need is a solution for their own personalized problem. A simple way for you to gather this information is by going online, do research, go to Facebook groups that has your target audience, check their comments, listen to them. You can go to Reddit, Quora. These are some of the things that I've already highlighted in my book, Booked and Busy. So you want to gather all these, their pain points. People will talk about things they wish. You can go to Twitter. It's a research, it's a market survey, and this is why you need to get really crazy at marketing if you are looking to build an empire out of your cleaning business. However, you do not have to do this all alone, and that is why I've created a marketing masterpiece for cleaning business owners who are serious about moving their business to the next level. If this sounds like you, check the link in the description, and I'll see you in my next video.